So next up, Niamh went along to meet author Patricia Reynolds in Hagerstown, just outside Dundalk.
Patricia Reynolds is a well-known author and speech and drama teacher from Hagerstown, County Louth. This weekend she launched her first poetry book. Patricia, how did it feel?
Absolutely wonderful. I was so excited. I was also nervous about it because it is an adult, as I say, poetry book. It's my first foray, let's say, into the adult world, and for me it's a very special book, very special.
Because you've written a number of books before. Where did it start?
It all began through my teaching speech and drama. I have a speech and drama school, RAPA Drama, and I teach in schools throughout the county and are in Dundalk, County Louth. And I realised when we're trying to find plays and things for large classes that literally it's impossible to find plays that will suit them. You'll invariably have a piece of drama that will maybe have anything between 7 and 8 parts, whereas I needed 30 speaking parts in, anything from 25 to 30, because that's the size of the classes in schools. So that's why I began to write plays. So I have 2 books of plays, and there's about 9 plays in each one, ranging from age 4 up to age 17, and they're specifically designed for schools in that you can just photocopy them, download them. There's costuming, there's lighting, everything.
But Patricia, this is not the first time you put pen to paper, because you've got 2 children's books under your belt.
That's right, Trish the Witch, based on me, little bit autobiographical. I began by telling my own children these stories when they were growing up, and then the whole drama queen end of it, teaching drama in school, and children absolutely love witches, as you can imagine, at Halloween. And Trish is an environmental witch. She's a good witch, and I also felt that would appeal to the children and also teach them a little bit about the environment, in that she looks after the environment, the animals and nature and all of those things, and any of the bad things that may happen. And Trish the Witch flies in on her hoover, because I'm a modern witch, I have a hoover, not a broomstick.
And you visit some of the schools as well as Trish the Witch?
That's right, yes, that's always a big day, dressed up totally green, etc., orange hair, and it's great fun, super fun.
But this weekend it was all about That's Life, your first poetry book. What is it about? What are the overriding themes in it?
The overriding, it's a journey. It's a journey of sorts in terms that of a woman's life now, and maybe I ought not to say a woman's life, in that they do appeal to, it would certainly appeal to men. It's a book that would go through different emotions and different learnings, experiences that adult people have, in certain themes like anorexia. I mean, we all know somebody who is suffering from one of the, let's say, eating disorders. Suicide from the point of view of the victim's point of view, people who are left behind, different types of course, these are all interspersed with joy, because I mean, everything in life isn't just misery. We do have moments of pain and moments of trauma, and we get through them, and we have moments of joy and happiness. And there's also a couple of poems in there about the different types of abuse in terms of relationships, mental abuse, physical abuse. I'm trying to think, 50 years of loving and living. That's 50 years together, a couple, my mum and dad, it's based on their 50th wedding anniversary, and that was written for them. There's also The Birth, and it's a beautiful poem about, from the point of view of the actual baby in the womb talking to the mother, and she's actually going through the birth as this poem is being spoken, and the different emotions from the mum and from the baby's point of view. There's also the leaving, and then you move on to the leaving. It's funny, like you have a birth, you have and then you have when your children grow up and move away, and then That's Life, and That's Life is the summation of the whole journey, where the beginning of the book, the phrase at the beginning of the book is that in this life everyone has baggage. The trick is in learning how to unpack. And that's where the last poem is, That's Life.
And this book, I suppose it helps you unpack, you personally and readers as well.
Totally and completely. I would say it's quite cathartic for me. The poems are not all about me, or they're not all about my life, but having said that, they're all about the people I've met, the strong, powerful women that I have met throughout my life, who have gone through these different traumas and gone through loss and grief. That's another one that's in it, where somebody dying within the home, within the family, and how you move through these emotions, how they can change you forever, and how you can actually become stronger within yourself if if you have this want to move further and move more joyously into life and through life.
And they've already been so well received, comparisons to Sylvia Plath and Emily Dickinson.
Wasn't that very exciting? I was honoured now. I have to say I was absolutely honoured to be likened to such wonderful poets.
Well, Patricia, no doubt you have a whole host of artistic and cultural enterprises on the go, so we'll have to let you to get back to them. But thank you very much for speaking to us this evening.
Thanks a million. I really appreciate it. And That's Life is for sale in the Carroll's Bookshops in Dundalk, one in the Long Walk shopping centre. The other one is in Park Street, and people can also get it from me on info@rapadrama.com. RAPA Drama stands for Reynolds Academy of Performing Arts, and give me a call. You know, I'm on the website, I'm there.
Thanks very much, Patricia.
And best of luck, Patricia, with the new book.